Hey guys, you're with GoFit trainer Nima Toofan. Today I've got a full body workout for you just using the resistor bar and a band. You can always change the bands here, but you may not need to, which would make it even more streamlined. But I'll let you figure that out. Let me show you the workouts. This is gonna be a circuit format. We're gonna go from exercise 1 down to 5 back to back. We'll rest at the end for 1 minute and then start back up at the top. We're gonna go 3 to 5 rounds, 10 to 15 reps. And like I said, you change the resistance as needed. Let's get into the first one here, shoulder press. The great thing about the resistor bar here is if you like barbell movements, but you don't have a whole setup at home, this gives you that barbell feel plus the unique resistance of the bands. So I love the blend that we can achieve with this. So I'm gonna step in. I'm always careful to make sure I've got even tension here. So I'm gonna step in first and then widen my feet out and then just kind of feel the tension there and measure with just eyeball it, measure it out. I'm good. I'm gonna get it up here into a front rack position, and here we go into that overhead press. 10 to 15 repetitions. General rule of thumb, as you go against resistance, you're breathing out. So up, I'm breathing out. As you get overhead, make sure this bar is actually over your head, not in front of you. So that means biceps are by the ears here, right in line. All right, finish that overhead press, and here we go onto the curls. You can actually not even flip the grip and do a reverse curl, or do your traditional curl here, up to you. 10 to 15 reps. Pull it up, big squeeze on the biceps, and let it down with control. Feel the stretch. Boom, right back up. All right, next up we're going into our bent over rows. Not a lot of changing around, so it keeps it very easy. And I'm gonna go ahead and widen my stance only to get more tension out of this. If I'm here, I have more band to work with, that means less tension. So I'm gonna drop this, step it out, again, kind of eyeball to see if is this bar level from here. Nice flat back, chest is out, head is in neutral. Pulling. So in this case, breathing out as I pull up. That's when I'm fighting against that tension. We're squeezing those shoulder blades together, driving the elbows towards the ceiling, and opening that chest up. All right, next up we have what we call the Zercher RDL. So I want you getting this bar into position. You want to get down to the bar, get it in position, then stand up, okay? So we've got a low amount of tension on the band while we're trying to put it right in the crease of our elbows here. Just pinch it here, and you're gonna keep it that way. If you wanna cross your hands, you can do that. From here, slight bend in the knees, like a micro bend, right? Just so we're not hyperextended. We're gonna hinge forward, take the hips towards the back wall, feel the stretch on the hamstrings, come up. Don't forget to breathe. Driving the hips forward, back and down, forward and up. Next up, we're going right into a squat. You can widen out your stance just a bit if you'd like to. We're gonna keep the same form here. So this is a Zercher Squat. Coming down and back up. So we get a little work on the hamstrings and glutes, and then we go right into these squats. Hamstrings and glutes on those RDLs, right into the squats, hitting some glutes again. All right, and that does it. That one will burn. All you need is this bar, a band, maybe a few other options. So if you like these workouts, if you want cool products like this, check out our website, gofit.net. You can start training with us on our app for just $1. Go check it out. And remember, train, recover, repeat. See you later.